Hey guys, it is Saturday afternoon, well it's almost Saturday evening, it's 5:30 p.m. The sun is dipping down, so I thought I would do this video now while we've got some decent light, and also a fantastic opportunity to try the second of the beers kindly sent to me by Frank. It's the Brewdog Hardcoe IPA, which I believe Frank has done from the recipe out of the DIY dog recipe collection that you can download. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link below in the description. So thank you very much for this, Frank. I'm really keen to try this after already brewing up one of the Brewdog recipes up myself. So yeah, let's crack it open. I've got my best IPA glass, Bigelow. So let's open the top up. Bottle feels pretty firm. Nice little hiss off the top there. Let's pour it up. So I'm not sure if these beers have come off the keg or not. I think the American wheat had a bit of sediment, but we'll just pour this up and we'll have a look. Okay. Yeah, you can see a little bit of sediment in the bottom there, so that's good to know. So there she is there. Fantastic looking, really deep, what would you call that? I was going to say like a deep grapefruity slash sort of caramel colour there. Holding a nice little sort of one little finger head. Beautiful bubbles on the top, nicely packed. In fact, they look sort of slightly creamy, so it's looking fantastic, Frank. It's been in the fridge, so there's looks like it's got a bit of chill haze there, but who cares? No, beautiful colour, mate. So I found the recipe off the DIY dog collection, so I'll just quickly whiz through what's in the beer. So I'm not sure, Frank, how closely you stuck to the original recipe, so whoever's watching the video, and Frank, if you can put just any variations or info in the comments, and then whoever's watching the video can have a look at Frank's comment below. But the original recipe is 9.2%, 125 IBUs, so that's a big beer. So the malts are extra pale, caramel, crystal 180, and then it's got 3 hops in it, Columbus, Centennial and Simcoe, and they've done lots of different additions, start of boil, middle, end of boil, and then a massive dry hop. And yeah, that's pretty much all the sort of relevant information. I'm not sure what yeast you use, but yeah, let's get a nose on it. Look at that head. I think that head is actually grown. I think as the carbonation's coming up, it's growing the head. Yeah, that's gone up about 50%, so it looks fantastic. So cheers, Frank. Cheers to everyone else. Oh yeah. Oh, you can smell that citrus coming off the top straight away. Oh, that smells really nice. It's a real fresh sort of citrus aroma. Sort of grapefruit and lemon lime. Oh, that smells really nice, Frank. Man, that head, I'm very impressed with that head. I wish I could tilt the glass a bit more. Actually, this isn't really what you normally do with a beer, but check out, that's the head. It's just sort of creamy, like almost like ice cream on the top. That looks fantastic. So let's go in for a mouthful, guys. Okay, let's go for another one. It's hard to sort of talk straight after the first mouthful. Okay, that is really nice. It's okay, I'm getting it now, just after swallowing that second mouthful. A real nice, juicy, citrus hop flavour. Very intense. Yeah, following on nicely from that aroma. Let's go for another mouthful. I probably should have let this sit out of the fridge for a while. So what I'll probably do is, I have a little bit on camera, and then if there's anything else I pick up, I'll just maybe slide some notes up on the side here. Oh yeah, that's nice. Each mouthful picking up a little bit more, so I'm getting more, not so much on the nose, but getting sort of more orange peel. Oh, it's nice. Bitterness is, you can tell it's quite high, but it's not that horrible lingering bitterness which you get with some beers, especially big beers like this, high in IBUs. You know, you get that, I say horrible, but it's a very intense bitterness, and to me that bitterness sort of takes away from a lot of other good things in the beer, like the malts and the actual hop flavour and aroma. You know, you get that real, yeah, it's just a real dominant bitterness, but this doesn't have that. It's got a nice hit of bitterness, but yeah, it smooths away really nicely. Every sip, yeah, you're getting that sort of rolling bitterness coming and going. Oh, that's really nice, Frank. Carbonation is fantastic. There was quite a nice hiss on the bottle, and it, as you can see, it's holding a fantastic head, and look at got that fantastic lacing that's clinging to the glass as well. But yeah, it's not over carbonated. You know, it's not gassy, and you're not sort of belching up truckloads of CO2 or anything. So that carbonation is spot on. You can tell from the colour it's a very flavour packed and rich sort of malt, malt base, or you know, a lot of malts have gone into it. So we'll get another mouthful. Yeah, those malts are real rich, sort of caramel, sort of slightly sweet sort of flavour coming through, but really well balanced with everything. You know, the hop flavour, the bitterness, and the malt flavour, or bang on. That is a fantastic job. I mean, if that's 9%, it's going down very, very well indeed. Yeah, you'll definitely have to let us know what you did with the recipe, Frank, if you put your own sort of spin or any alterations to it. But yeah, look at that. That head is going nowhere at all. Fantastic job, mate. That is a class beer there. I'd be more than happy if I bought a, you know, like a double IPA from a shop and paid, you know, over here, something like this, for 500ml, you'd be paying at least sort of $9 or $10. And yeah, that's comparable to a $9 or $10 plus Imperial IPA as far as I'm concerned. So, fantastic job. If any other guys out there watching this have got this beer, you're in for a treat, I think. Okay, I'm getting more sort of caramel, sort of toffee malt flavour coming through now as it's warming up a bit. Yeah, you're in for a treat. So I'll stop there, guys. Thank you again, Frank. Thanks for both beers, both fantastic beers, completely different ends of the spectrum. Your wheat, you know, was more of a nice, refreshing sort of summer sort of beer. This is a I think I've said it with stouts, you know, you get a steak in every glass, but I'd say there's a pretty decent steak in that glass as far as flavour and calories, etc. You can tell there's a lot packed into it. So, okay guys, I'll stop waffling as I tend to do at the end of my videos. And I'll let you enjoy your weekend. And thank you again, Frank. Fantastic job, mate. I'd give that I'd have to give that a 9.5 out of 10. I think that would be pretty generous. There's, you know, there's always room for improvement, and I'm sure the next version of this, you'll lift it even higher. So yeah, awesome job, mate. I really appreciate you sending both beers to me, and yeah, awesome. I am waffling now, so time to cut the video, I think. Cheers guys, over and out.